So this was a recent question on a video I posted a while ago, not too long ago now I think about it. I was confusing videos. But this person asked, why do I remove the exoskeletons? And there's a couple reasons. Let's walk through those. Primarily, there we go. Primarily, it is for, yes, I did that on purpose. It is to remove those off the top so that you can see into that tray. The exoskeletons aren't going to hurt anything in that tray, for the most part. So it's not like they're a foreign object, they're not causing issues, but from a rearing perspective and from a maintenance perspective, being able to see into the tray is helpful. You want to be able to see what's going on, get a visual on that without having to move that stuff out of the way. The second thing is those will retain heat in the tray, so they will help hold heat into that tray and basically give you another variable in the many variable scenario or equation that you have for raising these insects. And so it makes the potential for the tray being hotter there, and so I just remove those. The other thing, excuse me, the other thing is that those exoskeletons are very light and are very susceptible to any sort of movement, wind type stuff, right? As you shift your body around, as you're moving the trays around, and those exoskeletons move like crazy. And so just proactively cleaning them up so that I don't have to clean them up off the floor is the other reason as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think they're like a food or feed source for the mealworms. So I don't think that they're beneficial to keep in to outweigh those other things I've mentioned. I know that, like isopods will eat those exoskeletons. There's something in those that are beneficial, but I don't think that the mealworms are actively seeking them out and actively eating them. I'm trying to think if there's anything else for that. And I don't think there is. It's not hurting the tray for those to stay in there. And it is an additional step, it is additional labor, but I think that the reasons I laid out are justifying the small amount of work that it takes to get those. Additionally, I really feel like, and this isn't like a known, a definitive, but I really feel like those exoskeletons could be a beneficial value-add product of some kind. Something could be benefited by them. Maybe they have a very high percentage of chitin. Maybe there's some sort of nutrient value in those that, if you collect them, could be utilized. So the other thing, like for me personally, the other thing that I do is try to test things out and find different processes to smooth things out, but also just to see if there's other things you can utilize in all of your waste, air quotes here, waste scenarios. So if there's an easy, simple way to collect those exoskeletons and you could potentially get some value out of them, then there you go. So that's another reason I tried with the vacuuming, just to kind of see what sort of processes or ideas I could come up with to collect those in an efficient way.